So Christian shoots a big doe yesterday. About 9 a.m., 9:30,
Yeah.
9:20, 9:30, something like that.
Unfortunately, we didn't have audio to go with us finding it, but we'll explain step by step of what was going on during the recording.
In other words, I may or may not have been sleeping. I worked swing shift, come home, went out. Um, it was so quiet. We heard like one, two shots out in the distance. That was it. Um, but I'm laying there, possibly had my eyes closed. Anyway, Christian nudges my leg. I say, "You see deer?" And he's like, "Yeah." So then I quickly turn on the camera, and it's my fault, but I forgot to turn on the mic. We both had our mics on, but the receiver wasn't on. So the 360 was running the whole time. That caught good audio for the most part, but we'll try to incorporate that somehow. But anyway, tell me what happened, man.
So, uh, he was zooming in on the deer, right? And took the shot. Took time. I was patient with it. Um, uh,
The main part was how many deer came off that hill. So we were on the side of a hill, and then we had like that small pond lake or whatever you will, and I counted 4 deer. And yeah, you were very calm, um, all that, and waited for them, right? I mean, they were coming to us, no sense in rushing
Right.
it. And then you picked one, you shot, and then what happened?
It looked like its legs. It looked like it buckled and jumped. Like its mouth was open, and I was like, I don't know if I like missed it or was just scared or actually hit it. I don't know. I didn't see it fall down, but he said he did. Uh, and I was so bummed out. So bummed out. I thought I missed it. I was like, not again.
So that was
All the
probably
times in archery I missed too.
probably an 80 yard shot. I'm thinking 75, 80
Yeah.
yards. But
Long shot.
so after you shot, I I seen it like hunker up, and we watched the video. We could see it, um, and the thing about it was all the other deer just stood there,
Yeah.
and you had another opportunity to shoot, thinking you missed. And I'm
Right.
proud of you for not shooting at another one until we followed up on that shot because they stood there for you, and I could just tell you were deflated because not every shot with your rifle they're gonna go straight down.
Right.
I mean, one you hit last year, you shot
Folded.
and it folded right up in its spot.
I think I broke its back. That's why.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen all the time. So I'm proud of you for trusting me. But the thing about it is, we're walking down there, we see no blood, no nothing,
No.
and then I'm carrying the handheld camera again with no audio, and I see the underside of the deer laying in the brush. So then what I do?
Called me over. He's like, Christian, you might get a shot over here. Come over here. So I was rushing over. He was pointing up there as I was rushing over, and he's like, "Good job, man." Fist bump out. I was like, "What do you mean?" And he points behind me, and then Big Doe's laying there.
Dude, the look on your face, you went
I
from
was-
total deflation to you were so ecstatic, man. I think I was happier to find that deer than you were. It went, what, 15 yards, maybe 15 yards?
Probably.
But in that,
Blood everywhere around it.
yeah,
It exploded.
I'm like, thank you, because you went from, like I said, you were just totally bummed. And why were you so bummed?
So, like I said during archery, all those times I missed.
How many times you missed?
Four.
One day. In one day.
Well, in one day I missed 3 times. In these backwoods.
Yeah, so you weren't having it where you were gonna take another miss, and the look on your face, man, when you seen it was awesome. So
Oh yeah.
so I'm proud of you for taking your time,
Yeah.
Picking your shot, all that, and most importantly, not shooting another deer or at another deer. So we followed up on the
Yeah.
one you shot at, which was awesome. But yeah, how's that? How's that drag?
It was awful.
Let's
It
go
was
back here, Dad.
heavy.
Oh, we should go back further. Go back further. Yeah, no, we were probably
Wait, that's your idea.
I knew.
He's
I,
like-
I
he's
knew
like,
to take
"Oh,
my
let's-"
rifle. I got my buck in archery season, so I ain't dragging nothing.
He's like, let's try to get back here so we can get a better picture. That's like, okay.
No, I meant our spot. Like sometimes when you pick a
Oh,
spot way in
oh.
the back, it's nice and you might
That
see
too.
a lot of deer, but you also have to drag it. So, and you dragged it. You dragged it most 90% of the way by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll clean it. You drag it. So,
That's usually how it goes.
yeah. But anyway, you shot that thing, like I said, 9:20, 9:30. I can't remember exact the time, but we got back to the truck at noon. That's how long it took. It's a warm day, all that. But yeah, man.
I think us dragging it together was even harder because like the weight was distributed between our hands. We had like different levels
So
of
that you
force
pull,
on
I'll
it.
pull, I'll pull. I'll remember that next time. I'll help you out and just let you drag it.
No, like honestly, I think it was easier to drag by myself because like it was heavier when we both tried to drag it. If that makes sense.
Well, now you tell me. You could have told me that out there, and I would
Well,
just
now
let
that
you
I think
drag
about
the
it.
whole thing. Well, yeah, man. Good job. Nice shot. And that's it. So now, deer season. We're done. We don't need any more
It's
meat.
coming
So
to
we're
a
gonna.
close.
So now we'll just focus on some steelhead
Oh yeah.
throughout the winter, and whatever else comes about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We got freezer full of meat.
Yeah. And another freezer coming soon.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna feed us all through the winter. That's for sure. So we've got roast cooking now. Oh yeah, some chops coming. So, good job, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.